Hey guys, Jaws the Shark Reviews here, and today we're going to take a look at the Transformers Studio Series Voyager class Soundwave, the Bumblebee movie version of Soundwave. So, yeah, and here he is, and wait a minute, but everyone in the comments are going to be like, what happened to Soundwave? What'd you do to Soundwave? He's something. I don't know. But, yeah, so, as you can see here, this is Soundwave here, this version of Soundwave in his alt mode, and, yeah, I'm just as confused as you are about what this is. So, apparently, yeah, so, anyways, well, first off, I just want to say, I'm so glad that Hasbro did make a Studio Series Bumblebee movie Soundwave. It was going to happen at some point, but good thing it happened now and all that, and because, again, us Transformer fans have been waiting for quite a while now to get a Studio Series version of the Soundwave, and, well, Hasbro delivered. And this is also the first of a Studio Series Bumblebee movie wave, where, I got, what do you got? Okay, so you got this guy, you got Brawn, Wheeljack, Ratchet, which are Deluxe class figures, and then a Core class Ravage and Shockwave. So, yeah. Yeah, so that's pretty much the wave, and they all look great. I mean, yeah, I know that there's some controversy with the Shockwave, being a core class. I'm just gonna say this. Hasbro will definitely make a larger scale one, probably in the Voyager Leader class scale. It's gonna happen, just, not anytime soon, but we'll see. But anyways, just starting off here, let's take a look at the alt mode. And again, I have no clue what this is. It's supposed to be a Cybertron vehicle. And I believe, from what I've heard, they're, like, for the Cybertron in the Bumblebee movie, the Cybertron scene, the characters in that, they didn't have alt modes or anything like that. So the Hasbro toy team, Stu Series team, had to design their own alt modes. So, that actually works because the robot modes won't be affected. And we can get some cool alt modes instead of, have to work with both. So, yeah, so they did a pretty good job on the other alt modes, but Soundwave, I don't even know what this is. Again, I'm not gonna get angry at it because, again, I can understand, but it's pretty funny, But yeah, so yeah, not too much to show off here. Let's show off little details here. This is pretty much what we'll see in the robot mode. I got some red around here, some darker silver. And of course, just a folded up robot right on this side. Yeah, definitely not the greatest alt mode Hasbro's ever made, and definitely, yeah, again, far from it as well. Yeah, but hey, again, I can look past it, especially once we get into that robot mode. But yeah, so not much else to say here. Again, it's something. Let's get an accessory. So, he does come with his shoulder cannon right here. Let me focus in on this. And there we go. You can see nice details in there. Even add some red in there. So yeah, if you have this folded up like here, and this is supposed to attach on this side, at least this is the instructions say. And come on. Have to hold in like this, and oh, come on, now when I'm on camera it's not working. Okay, there we go. Because when I was off camera I'm like, oh, this was easy. But yeah, there we go. And then next we have his regular gun right here, and yeah, there's a lot of detail in there. I mean, not a whole lot, but still, unfortunately, it just collapsed gray paint, dark gray paint. And there we go. And it appears to be on blue plastic because the hilt right here is blue. So, and this can attach on this side right here. Yeah, this is going to be the forearms for the robot mode, but the alt mode, they just have these here. You can attach it in. And there we go. There you have Soundwave and his weird alt mode with weapons. So that's supposed to be the official complete look. And, it's definitely, I guess, an improvement with the weapons on, but Still have no clue what this is, but I can look past it, especially considering, again, once we get in the robot mode, you'll be pleased. But, yeah, so there you have that. So anyways, now for comparison, here he is with B127, just because, yeah, there you go. And, yeah, so that's pretty much it for the alt mode. And by the way, if you're wondering what the background is on this guy, it's pretty much the same as the other Cybertronian characters from the Bumblebee movies. You know, pretty much like B127, Cliffjumper, Starscream, Thrust. It's the same old one. Here, I'll even show the packaging here. Boom, there you go. And yeah. And by the way, this is actually one of the first figures. Oh yeah, this is very cool. Anyways, yeah, this is actually one of the very. This is like one of the first figures that have the new Studio Series packaging style. If you guys don't know why Hasbro chose this, it's because, you know, they're trying to save plastic and all that. And, you know, as you can see, there's no more. There's a window no more up here. This is Transformers Bumblebee, and yeah, so they're kind of ditching that, but they still got it in like the window here. And it's just much smaller, and you know they increased the artwork, which is pretty cool. Yeah, there you go. There you guys have the packaging. Pretty much the same, except for, you know, the top with that now, you know, the much larger logo for the movie it's based from, and of course, you know, the front has a much smaller window. So yeah, but anyways, let's get down to transformation. So first, you just want to remove his weapons. And there you go. And then next, alright. Next here, you just want to lift up the feet. And next after that, you just want to untap this right here. And just want to flip these panels up if I can. Oh, wait. Almost work. I've only transformed this once. So, right, there we go. There we go. You just want to lift that around. And then after that, fold this in, swivel around the foot, or rotate around the foot. Then flip in this panel and flip in that panel. And then you just want to do the same right over here. So I'm going to flip that out. Oh, and also then you just want to rotate this that way. Okay, then, let me focus better here. Alright, so then you just want to do the same thing right over here. And there we go. After that, do the same as before with the foot. Lower that in and rotate it around. And then flip these panels right here. Flip them in. Flip this around like so. Then after that, let's stand this up. Okay, and then what you want to do is you want to tab the forearm sections, lift them up, and then, oh yeah, then you just want to lift up this panel right here, and then this, and then if you see that tab right there, or if you see that slot right here, that goes on that tab, and then just want to clip that in, and then you just want to, or then you just want to flip this around, and then you just flip this in. And yeah, now you can basically see where we're at. And then next, you just want to flip out the hands. Just want to open that up. And do the same over here. Flip this up. And lower down the hand. And clip that in. There you go. Then next, just want to lower down the arms. And then flip this in and all that. And raise this up. And then, yeah. After that, so we'll lower that down. Yes, I want to do the same thing over here. And close that up. And rotate around the arms there, the biceps. And then finally, rotate around the head, and boom, there you go. There you guys have the long-awaited Studio Series Bumblebee movie Soundwave in his robot mode. And yeah, I gotta say, this is definitely like one of my favorite, if not my favorite, looking robot mode of Soundwave in like a long time. Like, this is probably one of my favorite designs of Soundwave. Like, not just because, ooh, it's G1 in there. Like, no, I'm not one of those people. I just think it looks pretty nice. Like, he looks pretty nice and beefy and all that, and, you know, it's like a much cooler version of his G1 self, which was already cool. Because, again, this one isn't just blocky and all that. No, this is something you can really see in, like, public. These do. But, yeah. Really hope Soundwave returns in the Rise of the Beast movie. Maybe that's why they delay it. Maybe they're trying to add him in. Who knows? But, yeah. So, anyways, very nice. So, anyways, let's take a look at the head sculpt right here. And overall, I gotta say, they did a pretty nice job. Unfortunately, if you lift it, like, down to this point, his visor makes him kind of look sad or something. It's like, what? But if you do it from this angle, he looks very, very cool. But, from here, yeah. Yeah. Maybe they can add a little bit more blue, like, right in the center here. Maybe that one made better. I don't know, well. They did add some nice silver paint around here. And, yeah. Apparently there's, like, light piping here or something. I don't know. I just see this thing right here. I'm like, huh? But, yeah. And, of course, it's got the Decepticon logo. And, man, that window looks awesome. You got red in there. And you got little streaks of some shiny yellow or gold. And then, you got some red here. There's a lot of stuff to look at here. And, yeah, like I predicted, this figure looks even better than those CGI renders or whatever those were. Because, oh man, this looks good. And they even painted this area in. And then, yeah. Overall, and that gold in there, man, this figure looks incredible. And they even, again, still had that paint in there. It's like, they didn't have to do that. They literally didn't have to paint that in, but they did. I mean, yeah, probably because of the alt mode, but, yeah. And man, the back of this figure, man, is it clean. But, because look at that. Really pretty nice. Again, that's probably why they had to make the ultimate sacrifice of, giving him a weird alt mode, but hey, I'll take it if he looks this good. But yeah, now he waits for articulation. His head is on the ball joints, so he can look side to side. And then you can also look up, not too far, but hey, kind of close enough. And look down. Yeah, you can't really move his head down. But hey, and then his arms go out that far. They do rotate a full 180 degrees. You have to hold these sections together, so it doesn't go all over the place. And his biceps as well move back and forth, do the transformation, and they do swivel. And he does have a double bend at the elbow, which is pretty nice. And then he does, no, he doesn't have any wrist swivel, unfortunately. He does have a bit of a waist, but you have to lift up this panel right here. And there you go. And then, if you lift this up as well, his legs can kick forward that far, and can kick back that far, and then out that far, and then his thighs do swivel. His knees do bend about twice, due to transformation, I think, right here. So, really, I think it's right there. So, they bend, oh wow, very far, about 9 degrees there. And then, his feet are on a ball joint, so they can move around, and as well as a nice little hinge right here, do the transformation. So you get a lot of movement right here. And, yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Yeah, very, very impressive articulation on this guy. Unfortunately, yeah, you got those tabs there from the alt mode, but, they don't mind me that much. So, yeah, very, very nice. Now, a certain feature, wondering if this guy has, yes, he has it. So, if you can see right here, he has this button. If you press it, it will open up. It's just will open up. And you can see a nice big hollow space in there. If you're wondering, wait a minute, are they going to make one of his cassettes? Well, like I mentioned earlier, yes they are. They're going to make Ravage, because if you guys don't remember, he was also in the movie, Soundwave was like Decepticons attack, and then, Ravage eject or whatever, and then, of course, Ravage came running out of his chest, and then, or transforming down out of his chest, and then came towards Optimus Prime. So, yes, they are making a Ravage as one of the first 2 core class figures of Studio Series, because, yep, they're getting the core class. So, and that figure can transform into some, like, a rectangular cube thing, and it can fit inside here, but unfortunately, I have not found that figure, and many others have not yet Like, this is the only of the Studio Series Bumblebee movie figures so far, as at least as of this recording, that have been found, commonly. Like, the other deluxes and core class figures haven't been spotted yet, or in my country, so, yeah. But, still very pleased to see this guy, so. But yeah, I'll be patient for Ravage. But yeah, I'll show it off more during the Ravage review, even though I showed off pretty much enough right here, so. Yeah, but anyways, now for accessories. Yet again, we already took a look at them, so we'll just attach them here. So yeah, you got, well, first I want to show off, here's his shoulder cannon, and if you're wondering how can you get this down, yeah, so this is how it was for the alt mode, but you just want to rotate that down there, or hinge that down, and if you do that, this tab will stick out here, and then there's a hole on either side, but it's meant to go on this side, because it's Soundwave. It's supposed to attach right in here, so you have to be patient with it so it doesn't, flop all over the place. There we go. There we go, you got all attached. And then next is his gun. Obviously that goes in his hand. And boom, there you go. And I do like how they even, similar to the Kingdom Cyclonus, that they even shape this kind of like his forearm, so like he can still use it, but like just enough fits in there. And I think that's really good. I do like how that Hasbro does do that, just to make sure it doesn't pop off. Like the, which figure was that? I think that was the G1 Optimus Prime. I remember it was like too much or something, I forgot, and it's popped off. It wasn't enough space, so glad Hasbro cares about the clearness of space for the arms and the guns. So yeah, that's pretty cool. And yeah, so anyways, now for comparison. Here he is with the other two Studio Series Bumblebee movie Decepticons, from Cybertron, at least the Cybertron scene. Not specifically the Earth ones, Shatter, Bloodswing, Dropkick. So, obviously, as of right now, that is, of course, Thrust and Starscream. So basically, two of the many Seekers that appear in that scene. So Soundwave is the first non-Seeker Cybertronian Decepticon that we got from the movie, so that's pretty awesome. And of course, the next is, you got Ravage, and then the core class Shockwave. And again, I still do hope that they make a bigger one, but it's pretty likely that they will. But, yeah, so there he is with them. And here he is with Optimus Prime and Bumblebee, or B-127, right at this moment. Yeah. So, there you guys have those comparisons there. So, yeah. So, there you guys have my review for the Transformers Studio Series Bumblebee movie Voyager class Soundwave. And yeah, this figure definitely lived up to my expectations. Like, the articulation, the detail, the paint, and all that. Magnificent. Or wait, did I say okay. Magnificent, in case if I didn't say it correctly, but, yeah, just very nice figure overall, and yeah, again, like, maybe the visor, looked a little, that's how, again, he's kind of looks a little worried or something, but, hey, I can look past it, especially, if you see it from a different angle, and yeah, and the alt mode is a little weird, but, hey, it's pretty funny. And at the same time, it definitely helps keep the robot mode looking fantastic. So, overall, I'd say I give this guy a very high score. Maybe like a 9.5 out of 10. Just awesome. Yeah, so anyways, guys, make sure you guys like, subscribe, comment, share for more, and comment down below what your thoughts on this guy are. So, anyways, guys, as always, till all are one.